Hey guys, it's Poe back again with Let's Get Techy. First off, I just want to apologize. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to do a video. About 4 months or so ago, my wife and I found out that we are expecting our first child. So, needless to say, it's been a little hectic and a little busy around here, but we're hopefully going to get back on track to start doing videos a little bit more regularly. So today we're actually doing something interesting. We're starting a new series for the channel. Don't know how long-lived the series will be, but we're going to start it today and we'll see if we do any more in the near future. The title of this series is going to be Does It Work? And that's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to take a look at items that I find online and actually order them, get them in, test them, see if they do what they claim to do. So today we're actually taking a look at a custom copper integrated heat spreader. So this is made for Kaby Lake and Skylake CPUs. Picked this up on eBay from Poland, actually, I believe it was. And what it is basically is it's just an integrated heat spreader that replaces your factory integrated heat spreader. So probably right now half of you are thinking, well, that's really awesome. Can't wait to see how that does. It's pretty cool having a custom copper IHS. The other half of you are probably saying, that's exactly what Intel put on the CPU. And it is. So I did a little bit of research before I bought this IHS, and Intel actually does use a copper IHS as well. The reason that it's silver in color is because it's nickel plated, and Intel nickel plates it so that it does not have any reactions with metals. So apparently nickel is what they use to keep it from corroding. Apparently copper and say maybe an aluminum heatsink might not mix very well. So that's one strike against it right there. I feel like they probably marketed it as something that's completely different when in actuality Intel has been using copper IHSs for a while. So yeah. We're going to take a look at that today, see if it holds up to all of its claims. So some of the claims were it was stronger than the Intel IHS. It helped with heat sinks that are heavy to keep from damaging the die of the CPU. Although I feel like Intel's version of the IHS probably does a fine job on its own. It did claim up to 20% better thermal conductivity than the Intel IHS. So that would lead me to believe that we're definitely going to see some lower temperatures, but we'll see. There were a few other claims that it had, and we'll maybe discuss those a little bit later. I'll pop everything up on the screen regardless as I'm talking. So what we're going to do today is we're going to delid the CPU. We're going to test the stock IHS with both thermal paste, some thermal grizzly cryonaut, and then we'll also test the stock IHS with thermal grizzly conductonaut, which is actually liquid metal. And then we'll do the same thing with the custom copper IHS, and we'll see what kind of temperatures we get. Looking forward to this. I hope you guys enjoy it. So does it work? That is the question. It does work, I just wouldn't say that it works as advertised. So as you could see from the results, we did actually see worse temperatures. I'm wondering if the piece of metal isn't actually completely flat. That was one of the things that they boasted about in the ad, and I'm not so sure that that is the case. I feel like we may have seen some disconnect between the IHS and the die. Not enough to cause crazy temperatures, but enough to make it not as good as the Intel IHS. So unfortunately, it works, but it doesn't do what it says it's supposed to do. Definitely not worth the money. What I think I'm going to do is try to drill a hole in it and maybe use it as a keychain because it looks sweet. It looks really good. It's a neat looking piece of metal, but other than that, it is not going to help your temperatures, and in that aspect, it does not work. That is going to do it for this one. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to get subscribed for more content. Check us out on social media, and we'll see you in the next one.